Hey guys, Tinessa Nicole here. Today I want to come and talk to you about self regulation. I hear a lot about the term self aware, and I think it's great that people are becoming more self aware and trying to be more aware of what they say and how they act and things that are appropriate and not appropriate in certain settings and things that are ineffective that don't work. But I want to talk about self-regulation because to be aware of something but not regulate it or change it is pointless. I'm just going to say it that way. It's pointless. It makes no sense for you to be aware. That's like you're aware that maybe it's raining outside but you don't bring your umbrella, so you're still gonna get wet, right? And so that's how it is when I think of people that talk about how self-aware they are. And so I want to talk about self-regulation and maybe give self-regulation and maybe give some tools that maybe can help you self-regulate. Now, I think one of the first things with to self-regulate, I think you have to be able to be disciplined. Um, I don't think that's something that any of us are really born with, the ability to be disciplined. I mean, let's be honest. I go to the gym. I don't always want to go, but I go because I know I'm going to feel better after I go. Same with work. I don't always want to go to work, but I sure do like the paycheck when it comes. And so that's a way that I self regulate is I often, and I said often, do things that I don't want to do. Number one, I feel like it's building character, it's building discipline, and it's given me the ability to branch out. And I said earlier this year that I'm going to stay in a state of being uncomfortable. I can't say it enough because I have to remind myself sometimes that I'm supposed to be uncomfortable. So the self regulation really helps in that. And so there are things like I mentioned that I don't want to do, but I'll self regulate and tell myself that this is something that's important. Here's why it's important, and here are the steps you're going to do to make it happen. I always like to use typically a gym example, but today I'm going to use a spiritual example. I don't feel like I really gave due to that in a while. And so, a spiritual example will be, let's say, spending time with God. And so, that could be in the form of praying, that can be in the form of just reading, that can be in the form of singing to Him, and also that can be in the form of just sitting quietly before Him and letting Him do some talking some of the times. And so, certain ways that you can do that is some people believe you should start your day first thing in the morning with it. I like to do it right before I go to bed, as far as spending the time with Him. Matter of fact, I like to do it in the bed because it's more of an intimate space. It's quiet, it's peaceful. I don't have to worry about anyone disturbing that time. And so it's uninterrupted time that I'm able to get with Him. And so for you, let's say that you prefer it in the morning. If you just started waking up 15 minutes before the time that you get up now and dedicate that time to spending with Him, maybe you'll read a Bible scripture or two, or maybe read for 5 minutes, pray for 5 minutes, and then praise for 5 minutes. That's an easy way of getting that time in with God. Another example can be eating well. Let's say that you know that you need to make some changes as it pertains to eating, and you often find yourself in the drive-through. One of the things that I like to do is I keep snacks in the car, and by snacks I mean excuse me, I'll have sunflower seeds in the car. What are they called? The cashews, and they have like the little pomegranate thing fruit. It's really apples, but they say it's cashew pomegranate. I have those in the car. I'll have little fruit cups, some water, just something that prevents me. Well, I don't really have a problem going to the drive-through, but something that if I get hungry, I have it there available. And so, basically, I think what I'm trying to say is a good way to help you self-regulate is to be prepared. So that may be getting the snacks out, or if it's something for your health, maybe that means that you meal prep once a week or twice a week. If it means spending time with God, maybe it means you writing down the plan of what you're going to do so that you are prepared. I really hope this helped you. I feel like I didn't do it quite like I wanted to, but if you have any questions, you can reach me here at YouTube. You can also find me on Instagram at Tinessa Nicole. Thanks for watching, and until next time, bye bye.